Hi and welcome to Tech Angel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to create a banner for your website, because obviously as you probably know, the graphics that you use on your website really brings your website to life, and it's really important to get that right and get kind of the overall look and feel right. And by this point you should hopefully have kind of an idea of how your branding is. You might have your logo, obviously your themes, your colours and that kind of thing. So you should have an idea of the kind of look and feel that you want to go with. Obviously that is all indicative of who your ideal clients are. So mine are women. So mine is my website's kind of female orientated. So the images and the fonts and the colours kind of represent that. So you need to have that in mind when you're applying graphics and headers and that kind of thing to your website, and then that will carry through to all of your social media activity. So my favourite tool for creating graphics is canva.com, and with Canva it comes with loads and loads of templates that you can just use and adopt for yourself. A lot of people just dive straight into Canva and just use what's there, that's in front of them, but not a lot of people, I don't think, know about this templates section. So what you'll need to do is create an account with Canva and then log in, and then head to www.canva.com/templates, and this will then give you loads of different templates that you can work with. Some of them are free, a lot of them are free actually, and a lot of them are paid for, but they're only maybe $1 or something for an image. So you can go ahead and use those. So you can see here that you've got these templates on the right hand side, but what we're going to look for is the banners section, because obviously we're working with creating a banner for your website. So what we're going to do is click on banners. You can see you can put business banners, sports banners, banners for your emails and Facebook ads, all of that. But what we want is actually to go for your website banners. And then what that will do is bring up loads of banners for your website. So it'll bring up obviously your advertising banners and that kind of thing. But what we want to do is scroll down, just look for a banner that looks like something that you would use on your website. So let's just use this one for example. Obviously double check your the dimensions of your website, and if you're a bit unsure, just let me know. So what this will do is bring up this, and then what you need to do then is click on edit this template, because then that will take you into the design studio of Canva. Obviously we're not going to work with this one, this is just one so that it brings up all of the designs. So you can see now what that has done is brought up a whole load of new banners that you can actually work from. Obviously your dimensions might be a little bit different, so we can work with that, that's fine, but as long as you've got something that you can work from to pop onto your website. So you can see that it's just brought loads of different banners up that you can actually use. It'll tell you if it's free, and then it'll also tell you if you have to pay for it, and then not a lot of these you have to pay for actually, to be totally honest. So you can see that one, usually if they've got an image you have to pay for the actual rights for the image, and by hovering over that, if you click that, it'll kind of tell you how much that is. You can just click replace. It usually tells you how much that is when you go through and download it. So what we're going to do is just look for something that we can work with. So let's say that we are going to work with, I'm just looking for a simple one that we can work with. Let's use this one. So obviously that's got an image in it, and you might not want that image for your banner. So what we can do is go into uploads. So this is where all my images are stored. So what we can then do is go into somewhere like pixabay.com, look for a website banner, or you can just look for an image that you want. So say for example mine's tech orientated, so I might want something that represents technology, for example. What you would then do is choose an image. So let's just go for let's have a look. I'm going to just delete that. I'm going to go to Pixabay, and I am going to look at the most recent images. So let's just choose something colourful like this, and I'm going to go for a free download. I am going to go for a medium-sized one and click download. We will put that in there and click download, and then that will download it to your computer. What you would then do is go over to Canva, click on uploads, upload your own image. So you can click upload your own image, or you can just drag it from wherever you've downloaded it to. That will then upload it to your image library in Canva. And then when that's ready, what you do is just click on it, drag it over, and it will just pop it into there for you. Obviously this is a bit of a skinny header, but you can just go through the templates that we went to previously. Where are they? In your, you know, where we went to the template section and choose your templates. What you can do is choose a different dimension. So just double check your dimensions on your website. It depends on the theme that you're using, obviously how big your header you want it and that kind of thing. And then what we can then go ahead and do is change the text. So I can put, I don't know, sweet shop, for example. So I can just choose sweet shop. You can go ahead and change the font, so you can highlight it, and then you can change the font on that. You can scroll down and just use all of these different fonts that are available for you. You can upgrade to Canva and use your own font if you want to, if you have a specific font that you want to use. Excuse me. So yeah, so you can kind of do that. You can change the font colour. You can move her about, so you can change the font colour. So say if we wanted pink, you can change the font colour to pink. You can change the font size, so you can make it bigger if you want. You can bold it, you can move it around. You know, you can really do anything that you want on your header. I think obviously if you're new to design and you haven't got a budget to pay for somebody to do it, Canva is a really good resource. I would probably say just use a template that closely represents something that you want to achieve. Or if you do have the budget, then obviously pay someone else to do it for you. But if you don't, then obviously, as I say, Canva is a fantastic way to get some of your design stuff out there and just quick and ready, you know. There's other things that you can do. So say you wanted to put a background behind this sweet shop just to bring it to life a little bit more. What you could do is go into elements, and you can just go into shapes. For example, I'm just going to choose something. So say I wanted to just show a rectangle on there. What I can then do is make that bigger. I can send that behind the text. So what that will do is send this box behind that text. I am going to make my text white. And I'm going to make my box, if I can. Are you going to move? I'm going to move this out of the way in a minute. I'm going to make my box pink. and then you can see that kind of stands out. So you can achieve that little thing. Obviously it's not pretty, because I haven't kind of made a banner as such web ready, but I'm just showing you really how you can put together different elements of your banner to make that work. So yeah, I think really the best thing for you to do is to just choose a design that closely represents what you want to achieve. So obviously there's a baby shower supplies one, that's quite cute, so if you could change that, if you like, in, you know, for children or whatever, you can change that. There's loads of different things that you can use. There's that one which is quite basic, there's, you know, there's that one, there's, you know, there's some cute ones, and you can obviously, as I say, you can add your own images and change the fonts and the colours and stuff. So when you're ready, all you need to do then is just click download. You can change, go back when you're ready. What you can do is change the name so that obviously it represents what it is. So you can put web banner test. So that changes the file name for you. You can download it. You can download it into different formats. So you can download JPEG, you can download a PNG, you can download it as a standard PDF, or you can download it as print ready. So if you wanted to send it to your printer, for example, for your brochures or whatever, marketing material, then you can do that as well on there. And then you just basically click download. That saves your design and downloads your design to your computer, ready to use it for your website. So really that's as easy as that. That's how you create a banner for your website.